Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like to present about stress at school. Do you know that word about stress?
Yes.
Alright. There are many days I hear my alarm waking me up for school and I dread getting out of bed. I have more than I need. I'm fed every day. I live in a wonderful house in a beautiful city. And I attend a good school, yet I still don't want to go. It is so easy to find the negative in school. Things like stress and lack of interest in my classes are just some of the negative that overpower the good. Yet, at the perspective of another, their opinion would be completely different. Imagine a 14-year-old girl living in a Thai country. Her name is Manik, and she is part of a family of 6 living in one-room house. She would give anything to have the opportunity to learn, but her family can afford it to her. School would not be the terrible monster that I see. She would find the positive. She would see school as a way to make new friends and learn about the world about her. Thinking about Malik and others in her situation made me feel very guilty. Here I am, complaining about my life when I have everything I need and more. What she would only dream of living a life like mine. I have been told to be successful in life, I have to succeed in school. I have been told to get into a good college, to make good grade and participate in as many school activities as possible. The way I see it, putting that much pressure on yourself to make good grade and participate in every school activity is not the best high school experience. For me, this just adds to the pressure and anxiety, making it more difficult to learn. I struggle with stress and the pressure of having to base grade is always present. I was thinking about what the number 4 actually means to me. And I struggle to answer, what does it mean? It has to mean something if I'm putting myself through so much to get it. I am one who strives to do my best, and the pressure is making me question why. Why am I putting so much pressure on myself that I struggle to go to school? I put myself through this so I have more opportunity to live a successful life. I'm trying to understand why. When I hear my alarm waking me up for school, I get ready for an entire day. I'm walking into day for the 7 hours of learning, 7 hours of boredom, frustration, adjustment. I have many classes that take so much energy to keep from falling asleep. People that feel that because it's a group project, they don't have to do any of the work. Presentation that make me shake of nervousness. Peer that feel the need to make others feel bad about themselves. Add all this to the stress and you're looking at the definition of misery. I look at school and see a bubble of negativity. Yet, at the perspective of another, their opinion will be completely different. Malik would go to school and be over the moon excited. She would want to experience or different classes and subjects. She wouldn't be so focused on the grades because she will be so much more interested in the actual learning. She would try her best to succeed and only see the stress as a small side effect of school. I try to have this perspective about school, especially because I'm so incredibly lucky to have all that I do, but it's a constant struggle. I tell myself to think about school in the perspective of Malik, who would give anything to take my place. I find the positive because that's what she would do. She works with situation even if she doesn't like anything about it. And I feel it should be easier to do than if actually but it's not. I challenge you to think about your life from the perspective of someone who would give anything to take your place. Find the positive and encourage others to do the same. Know that it's only a portion of your life and it's not the worst thing you could be doing. I know it can be hard, trust me. I struggle with it every day. Just remember, don't take anything for granted and embrace the stuff you don't like because there's someone out who would give anything to take your place. Thank you.